Hello there and welcome to Complete Games, and I thought we'd try something a little different today. I've been meaning to put out a selection of videos dedicated to the mods I recommend and use, or in this case the mods I think that certainly deserve a little attention, and perhaps I can shine a spotlight on a very well polished but unfinished map here today. It's possibly the most unique map I've ever seen, and it certainly takes inspiration from Tolkien's Middle-earth, but it also throws in a Nordic Viking twist. Fjordur. Now this map has won sponsorship from Wildcard, and that's a good indication that this map is in contention to win and become this year's free DLC map. So don't give up hope if you are on Xbox or PlayStation, and it's been created by the same duo that brought us the Valguerrero map, so that is a previous winner. Trappel Nekatus are the development team behind this one, and they really have thought outside of the box with this map. So the map is extremely large and it's been broken up into 3 islands. Of course, they've added a lot of their own unique textures and trees, and it really does look quite well polished at the moment. The developers have put their own original twist on this map, and it certainly feels quite special. The obelisks have been shaped like runestones, and each obelisk is going to be able to take you to a parallel dimension. They kind of operate like the proto-arcs on Extinction, and you'll be able to activate these arcs. So far you can go to Jobenheim from the blue obelisk, and when you transport there, you're in a whole nother world. The loot crates themselves come in the shape of these giant totem poles, and this is where you find the relics that you're going to need to activate each of the obelisks to take you to these different parallel dimensions. Again, when you go to Jobenheim, there's an ice wyvern trench which is pretty well detailed and I quite approve of. To even stand a chance of being able to survive in Jobenheim against these extremely cold temperatures, you're going to need a really good set of fur armour, probably a lot of fortitude and an otter as well, because it's extremely cold here. And there is a cave here as well. And this cave I would describe as being as hard as the artifact of the Strong Cave. If you can navigate your way through this particular cave and all of its dangers, then you'll be able to trigger the main boss, and that is the Ice Titan. And it looks like they've got a staging area outside for this fight. So currently this map not only features all 3 of the island bosses and the Manticore, but it's also got the Ice Titan, and with 2 other parallel universes, there could possibly be the other 2 bosses from Extinction going onto this map, and it really is quite a lot that they're packing in on this map. Now, of course, the great thing about these Steam Workshop mods is that they can use a combination of all of the other DLCs that have come before them, but these guys really have gone one step further and made this map feel completely lived in. There's even a Dwarven Kingdom and what looks like the mines of Moria that you could go and gather plenty of resources in. I really do love the amount of detail that they've put into it, and considering it's only a team of 2 guys putting this together, when you look at all of the unique textures and environments that they've been able to put together, I think that this is going to make a really fun community map when it's completed. It really is just a joy to see all of the different environments and caves that these guys have put together, and just recreate a Dwarven Kingdom with all of these rune stones and the different unique look that they've put on this map. It really is something special. Over on their Discord you can find out about an exclusive creature that they want to bring to the map. They want players to have an alternative to Rex battles, and they're planning on making a Direwolf. Now, of course, for these maps we usually get a unique creature coming as well, but the fact that this team have been working on their own version of something that would effectively be a boss killer, well, I'm all for it, and a Direwolf looks really cool. So I'll leave a link to their Discord down below, and if you want to keep up with development you can follow them there. The developers have already introduced a unique skin set for this map, which is the Viking skin set, and again that's a nice touch and I really like it. So they really are working hard to get this map up and running, and I think, well, Ark meets Middle-earth sounds really good to me, and I can certainly imagine enjoying this map with other people and even making content on it in perhaps the future, but it's certainly one to keep an eye on. As you do travel around this map, you'll see a lot of unique features as well. There's just things that stick out to you on the map. There's castle ruins and things that you could actually just take over yourself. But of course, there's plenty of space to build here. One of the nicest biomes I thought as well was the swamp biome. You see these old shanty towns, and again, you could take these little buildings over if you want, but it really does help give the game another feel, and just these unique little structures that have been left behind in these ruins just add something extra, and I approve. There's so many Easter eggs to find on this map, I couldn't possibly list them in one showcase. They've even gone to the extent of recreating Khazad-dûm with an aberration-style rock drake nest at the bottom, which I really did appreciate. They've taken a lot of the stuff from Genesis Part 1's underwater biome, even putting in some of the underwater cave ideas for players that like to be underwater. But I really do appreciate this map, and I've got high hopes for this one finishing up there at the top, if not winning and becoming the next free DLC map. But let me know down in the comments if you've been playing this one yourself, what you think, and if you'd like to see me do more mod spotlights in the future. Of course, I would like to go over some of the simpler mods that I am using that I can't live without, because I do get a lot of questions about it. But let me know down below if you enjoyed that one and would like to see more. But until next time, I'm James from Complete Games, and I'll see ya.